Hi grade 5, today I'm going to show you how to make your PYP exhibition portrait. So this is going to be done in Keynote, and in Keynote you need to have this grade 5 exhibition example Keynote. In there you will have a few slides. You're going to have the alphabet, you're going to have a white box, and you're going to insert your own photo. This is what we're making here. So this is the PYP portrait that everyone will have. Now there's a few elements in here. One is a black background. The second one is a photograph of you with no background. The third thing is the white box and the letters cut out of that white box. So everything that I'm teaching you today you should know except this new feature of deleting the letters. So first thing you need to be concerned about is these are not letters. These are shapes. So you can't change these fonts, you can't go to the font to make them bigger or smaller. Just like a square or a circle, these are shapes that you can resize. Now, this is what we need to do. You start with your photo, and the first thing we want to do is delete the background of your photo. So I'm going to tap on it, paintbrush, image, and instant alpha. Now when I instant alpha this, I don't want to drag all the way out because I'll start deleting my face. So I'm going to do bit by bit, making sure that it's a smooth deletion. So once I'm done that and I'm happy with it, I push done. Now, if you're not happy with your instant alpha, that's okay. Mr. Adam, myself, will come around and I will see who needs help from me. And if you need help, if you can't instant alpha because you might have frizzy hair or you might have a white shirt on, I will come around and help you. So now I want to resize this. I'm going to make it a bit bigger so I'm in the center of the photo and I don't have too much black space around me. So make it nice and big like this, make sure I'm in the center. There we go. Now the next bit is I'm going to get this white box from slide 2, copy it, and paste it on top of me. Now when I paste it, I want to make sure that half of my portrait is covered. Now I don't want to do anything with the white box because that's the perfect size of half the slide. So I need to edit my photo to make sure that it's cutting myself in half. Now don't worry if your photo goes over the slide because when you push play, it won't show anything that's outside of the slide. So right there, I'm happy with that. The next bit is a little bit tricky. I need to have my statement written on top of the white box. So to do that, I've got to go to the alphabet and I need to choose the letters. Now if you look here, I've got the words I will together because you can see that I will create my future is all in the shape of a rectangle. They're all the same width. Now if I just have the word I, it's going to be too big if I make that the whole width of the box. So if I've got a short word like me, my, if I have a short word like I or to, I might want to put that with my next word. So I will. What I need to do is use 2 fingers. With one finger, I hold down the letter that I want. With another finger, I tap the other letters that I want. So I will. I already have I for will, so I need L. Copy. Go to my portrait photo and just paste it somewhere. So here's the letters I have for I will. Now what I do is I just tidy them up. I space will. So I need to copy I, paste it again, and put that over to here. Make it nice and close. L, I want to move it up, nice and close. And I'll fix that up. And another L. Now just undo and copy the L and paste it. Now just be careful, if you accidentally resize an L, click the undo button because that will put it back to the perfect size. When I line it up, I don't want to be too up or down, so what I want to do is make sure that horizontal line is there for each of my letters. Now I want to put this into place, so with 2 fingers, I hold down one and I tap the rest. And I want to group them. When I group them, that means that I can put it into the corner and I can resize it long, wide, whatever I want, but I want to make sure the start of it starts at the white box and the end of it ends at the white box as well. So I will. The next one, create. C with one finger, with another finger, R, E, A, T, and I've already selected the E. So copy and in here, paste. Now again, I want to make the word create. So I'm going to make it one word, so nice and close. C-R-E-A. Make sure you're using the guides, the horizontal guide. T. And I want to copy and paste the E onto the end. Paste. There, making sure it's all nice and tight. Now with 2 fingers, I select all, group, and now I slide this up. Keep all the letters nice and close and make sure that that goes to the end and this one goes to the end. Making sure that it's creating a nice box. Create my. Now you can do 2 things with my, M-Y. You can put it on one line by itself so it's nice and strong, or you can put it on the line with future. It's up to you. So I'm going to put my on one line. Group it and just move it across. Now it's up to me whether I want it big or small, but I'm going to make sure the ends are at the end like that. That's more important. And the last one, future. So F-U-T, I've already got U-R-E. Copy, and on here, paste. I want to make the word future. So F-U-T. I need to get the U again, so copy and paste. Remember, if you accidentally resize it, push the undo button because you want all these letters the exact same size. U-R-E. With 2 fingers, select the whole word, group, and put it in there. Now when I finish, my sentence may go over or may not fit into the white box. I've got all this white space down the bottom that I need to clear up. So what I want to do is highlight all the words, group them together, and now I want to slide that to the white box, not to the end of my photo because you won't see that. So make sure I fill up that white box. Now I want these words to be deleted. So what I actually need to do is ungroup everything. I need to ungroup it all so it goes back to individual letters. Now this is the tricky part. I need to select all the letters and the white box. So I hold down one of the letters future with one finger and with the other finger, with one finger, and I select every single letter with another finger. So I go through and make sure every single thing is selected and I select the white box. Now here's a new feature. Once I select these shapes, I push the paintbrush. In Arrange, I've got this new button down the bottom. This button here is actually called Subtract. What it will do is it will delete all the top shapes and cut it into the shape at the very back. Now the shape at the back is the white box. So when I tap this button, it will delete all of my shapes on top from my shape at the bottom. So now I've got a nice white box that's see-through with the letters. I can see myself, I can see the letters, I can see the white box, and when that prints out on white paper, that will look fantastic. So I will create my future nice and clear on a poster. That's how you create your PYP exhibition profile. Like I said, if you can't delete the background properly using Instant Alpha, don't worry, I will come around and I will check to make sure that everyone has a nice clean background.